Hi everyone, welcome to the Enthusiastic Buddhist. In this episode, I'll explain the practice of calm abiding meditation where we use our breath as the object of meditation. Meditating on our breath is probably what most of us think of when we think of meditating. In the Theravada Buddhist meditation, the common technique is to simply be aware of the breath going in and out of your nostrils. I plan to go over that technique in another video, but in this video I want to cover the technique called qualified rounds of breath. In this technique, we still pay attention to the breath going in and coming out of our nostrils, but we qualify the breath by making it a bit more interesting. Qualify just means to give qualities to the breath. When we first pay attention to the breath, we'll notice that there are three natural parts of the breath. There's an inhalation, retention, and exhalation. In qualified rounds of breaths, when we inhale, we imagine that we're breathing in this beautiful, healing, crystal white light, and we attach to it a positive word or thought. We can think of a positive experience that we've had, or we can think of a word such as happiness, faith, serenity, something that uplifts our mind, and we just mentally recite that word to ourselves as we inhale. Then, as the white light and positive thought are brought in, we imagine the white light fills our body and heals us. As the white light and positive thought permeates our nervous system, it changes into a red light. And so as the inhalation comes in and changes into a retention, we imagine that light being infused into our bloodstream and therefore changing into a red light. Then as we exhale, we imagine the air being expelled in the form of a dark blue light, and with this light we attach to it a negative thought or word. We can think of a negative experience that happened during the week that we want to let go of, or we can think of a word such as pain, stress, fear, worry, and we just imagine all this leaving our body and our mind as we exhale. Then as we inhale again, we think again of the healing crystal white light coming in and attach a positive thought or word to it. It's often best to keep repeating the same positive thought or word so you're not distracted having to think of new ones all the time. So you keep repeating the process of breathing in the brilliant healing white light, imagine it changing into a red light and the positive thought being infused in your nervous system, and then as you exhale you imagine the dark blue light and negative thought being expelled with your breath. Don't be worried if you have trouble visualising the white, red and blue colours. Just try your best to visualise them and feel the quality of the positive energy coming in and negative energy going out. Also make sure that you don't try to change your breath by forcing yourself to inhale, retain or exhale for longer. If you feel that your inhalation, retention or exhalation is too short or shallow for you to have time to attach the positive thought, word and colours, then just drop it back to the colours or just drop it back to the words. Just experiment to see what's comfortable for you. Your breathing will often be different depending on your health, your mood and your mental state each time you come to the cushion, so you can expect to have to modify the technique each time you meditate. So I invite you now to join me in the next video where I'll lead you through a 15-minute guided meditation on this practice to help you become familiar with the technique.